everybody. I'm Morten, and I'm presenting OwlIt, which is an easy and affordable online transcription system. But before going into the details, I'll tell you a short story. So, this is Tom. And Tom, he is a science student and does a lot of interviews. And these interviews need transcriptions. And Tom doesn't have the time to do it himself, so he would really like someone else to do it. So he asks his sister, but she doesn't have the time to do it either. So, what's he supposed to do? We don't know. Now what is he going to fail? And Tom wonders if only there was an easy and affordable transcription system online that he could use. Well, it's his lucky day because actually there is. We have created an online transcription tool where you upload your interviews, audio files, and get them transcribed. And let's see a demo of that. Alright, so he goes to www.owlit.co. Alright, and he has the opportunity to upload his audio. He clicks it, and he chooses the audio file, which in this case is an interview. Alright, and then he checks the mark and says the audio is not copyrighted. Right, you need to know that. Yeah. And then he types in his email address. And now our owls are working, we're transcribing his speech, and he will receive an email when it's ready for him to get. So, how do you want to make money? Well, we will go for a freemium model, so you can get it either for free with limitations, or you can pay to get faster response time, so you get the transcriptions back faster, or you can get higher quality of the transcriptions, because we know since we're using speech recognition on the back end that it will produce errors, and therefore you can, if you're the Platinum Owl, you will have humans verify the transcriptions for you. Of course you will have to pay a bit more to get that service. Otherwise you could just get the machine transcription, and then you'd have to edit it yourself. But it will be faster than doing it from scratch. Alright, so now he receives an email from us. Let's see how that goes. He gets a link, and he clicks it, and then he comes to our site, and this is basically the transcription that he receives. And let's look at that in detail. So we segment it into different speakers. Obviously, we don't know who is speaking. We will know that it will be speaker 1, speaker 2, and then you can change the name. And if there are some words that the speech recognizer is not really sure about, it will call them red or yellow. And if you click one of these words, it will present you with a list of alternatives, so you can quickly find, for example, here it would be American science fiction television series, and probably that would be in the alternatives, right? And if you click a word as well, you will jump to that place in the audio file, and you can verify that it's actually that's what is being said. Okay, so in order to create this we need some skills, which we have in our team. We know about speech recognition. I'm an expert in that field. And then we need web or software development, and marketing and PR and business development. We have that. We have, as you can see, we have nice design as well. Right. So what about the competition? Well, there are a lot of speech recognizers out there, and a lot of human transcription services as well. But where we distinguish ourselves is that we can do it very well cheap, because we have the recognizer that doesn't require that much money, and then it will take not so long time for the humans to do the editing, and therefore we can go lower than human transcribers. Right. Okay, so back to Tom. Now Tom is happy because he doesn't have to do all these transcriptions himself. He gets others to do it. So he tells his friends, and his friends tells others, and so on. And then at some point we will reach the entire population of the world. Well, no, but in the world we have actually, we've looked at students as our target group, and in the world we have 150 million students worldwide. And if like 40% of those are within business or social sciences, then, and if just 1% of those would buy the product, then we would have 600,000 customers. Right, and that would be Owlson. Go to our Facebook page and sign up. weekend we've the user interface you saw, we've made that in HTML as well. We don't have the program logic behind it yet. The speech recognizer is running. I have a small company that does that, so we have that technology. And then, of course, we need. I mean, it's web development, so it should be possible to do in some time. Yeah.
How do you assess the quality of the speech recognizer?
Well, as all speech recognizers, the quality degrades depending on the audio quality. So we can't, for the free version, we can't really assure any qualities or any level. Of course, the human transcriptions, we would. Are those the ones you were asking about, the human or the recognizer?
No, the
recognizer. Yeah. So it depends really on the audio quality of the speech. So we would have to, what we discussed this. I just can't.
Rating system.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Rating. Yes. We want to. Of course, we want to. The people who receive the transcriptions should be able to rate them. So we know we can, in that way, sort of generate data that will help us estimate the quality of the transcriptions based on basically what the recognized outputs. Right. Thanks. That's true.
How do you say compared to the human transcribers? Is that sort of professional transcribers, or is it the mechanical Turk
Right.
transcribers?
No, we were of course comparing ourselves to professional transcribers. Yeah. And that at that price point we can go lower, much lower.
Yeah.
A mechanical Turk, we also discussed using that, and that might also be an intermediate level. You could say, okay, I want a human validation, but I don't need the real professionals. I can do
just a human.
Exactly, just a human, any human. But yeah, okay, that's and then the rating system really needs to work, because then you don't know anything about the transcribers.
What about languages? What language do you talk?
We know Danish and English, Norwegian, Swedish, and the language we don't know, we can, when the company grows, we will buy some databases and train acoustic models for it and language models for it. So, yeah. Okay, thank you.